higher education define value, measure that, and charge for it, align their price with that. We use income share agreements to do that today. An income share agreement is a contract where you receive money or services up front, and you're paying, instead of a time value of money, a principal plus interest later, you're paying a percent of your income, if you're in one of those contracts, for a fixed or a defined period of time. And we think that that's a better way to charge for things when value is at issue. And so we talk about a student debt crisis in this panel. That's, in our view, derivative of a value crisis. That if everybody got what they thought they were getting, what they paid for, they wouldn't be complaining about the loans. If you look, depending on where you who you cite, some large percentage of people who are borrowing for, paying for college, policymakers who are subsidizing are doing that because they want to see employment outcomes. And so there are public benefits to more education, and there are mind-broadening benefits to being well-educated, but a large portion of what people are spending is to get outcomes, and we help them agree on that and then measure it transparently and pay for that. Not yet, but that's on the roadmap, not only of VMO, but of some of our clients, where nobody's trying to change what happens in a classroom. The faculty, if you have a program that teaches something that might not lead to awesome employment outcomes today, it's there for a reason. You know, that academic department's there, those faculty are there for that, they're experts in that. We're not trying to get poetry professors to teach employment skills necessarily, but there are other programs, nobody on this panel at the time, but there's people out there who sell supplemental readiness training, and schools could develop their own, and it's tough to find a budget for that. But it's not tough to find a budget for that if you've decided you're going to go all in on this model. If that's how you're going to define at least part of the value of your institution, then it makes sense to invest in it. And if you're using something like an income share agreement, like VMO has, that where it can pay for itself. If your graduates earn more money and are successful, it can pay for itself. That kind of investment.
Yeah, and